नमस्कार र स्वागत छ सिक्किम क्रोनिकलको यो विशेष प्रस्तुतिमा। आज हामीसँग यस्तो प्रतिभाशाली व्यक्तित्व हुनुहुन्छ जसले नेपाली म्युजिकमा एउटा आफ्नो अमिट छाप छोड्नु सक्सेसफुल हुनुभएको छ र उहाँको म्युजिकले नेपाली म्युजिकमा धेरै नै एउटा डिफ्रेन्ट एउटा नरेटिभै बिल्ड गर्नुमा सक्सेसफुल हुनुभएको छ। हि इज नन अदर देन मिस्टर विपुल छेत्री। सर्वप्रथम त हजुरलाई सिक्किममा धेरै धेरै स्वागत छ।
Thank you so much.
You have been coming to Sikkim very frequently, but past few years त्यस्तो हुनु सकेको थिएन. So what is the reason for your long absence from Sikkim?
I don't know. Absence त भन्दिनँ म. I was here I think 2 years back. Played a concert here in Futsal. तर यस्तै हो अब. The thing is अब I think we were also very busy. We've been busy traveling all across the world and I guess this was the right time to come back again.
Your music has been like really appreciated, you know, by the audience across the world, भनौँ न. अनि how do you see the current, you know, contemporary Nepali music when it comes, especially particularly हाम्रो हिल्सको हेरौँ, सिक्किमको हेरौँ, दार्जिलिङ, कालिम्पोङ, कसरी हेर्नु हुँदैछ तपाईँले?
अब कसरी हेर्नु हुँदैछ भन्ने चाहिँ I don't know, but the thing is I think we अहिलेको जेनेरेसनको the new crop of musicians are really talented and we are very proud to have them. अब सिक्किमको कुरा गऱ्यो भने of course I mean it's also very sad that हाम्रो ट्राइबल रेनको भाइहरू राहुल भाइ you know I mean it was a massive heartbreak for all of us and the kind of music that they were bringing forward was I mean exemplary and र त्यस्तै प्रकारले अहिले there are a couple of new bands that's coming up from our part. There's Gaunle Bhai and there's many more. I think we are really exploring new depths in Nepali music अहिलेको सिनमा and I think it's very exciting times and it's only going to get better.
तपाईँको दुईटा एल्बमलाई हेर्दाखेरि हैन तपाईँको म्युजिक धेरै नै युनिक छ है. सो वाट ड्राइभ्स यु नो टु मेक सच युनिक काइन्ड अफ कम्पोजिसन्स?
I don't know. The thing is unique. It's I think if people find my music unique, but that's great. But I don't make music thinking that I'll make unique music. I think it's just something that has naturally come out of me and it's organically the way I think that results in the you know how it sounds later. र यो आफ्नो एउटा सबैको आफ्नो एक्सपिरियन्स र आफ्नै प्रकारको एउटा गर्दाखेरि I think that's how music comes across and there's no formula to it. It's just the person that's you know making that.
उता काठमाडौँमा पनि it became huge, you know, यो both albums. अनि कसरी हेर्नुहुन्छ कि you know Indian Nepali here doing music, you know, and breaking out, you know, in such a huge way. त्यो फेजलाई तपाईँ कसरी हेर्नुहुन्छ?
अब I mean firstly I'm very thankful and I'm very happy that my music has reached to people across the world. Of course music doesn't have any boundaries, but as such that's why it's music and it's art and that is meant to cross boundaries. And I was, of course, very overwhelmed when initially this happened, and I never expected in my life that you know something that I'd written would travel across all these places. And now it has made me very, you know, I mean, I feel very grateful about what has happened. And then there are so many artists, so many more people who are talented more than me who've not been able to maybe reach that far. And I can only pray and you know that all of their music also should be heard. I think it's only made me more and more humble towards life and you know and grateful to what it has given to me.
How will you define your sense of music, artistry?
That's the thing. The thing is, a definition is something which I don't know how to define that. I think it's just multiple. It's just an organic way of. And that music comes from a person. So of definition ko roop ma here bhan चाहिँ I think the closest I can say is maybe it's contemporary folk. And yeah, that's the closest I can say. But having said that, there are also a lot of other elements that goes into it. So I guess yeah.
तपाईँलाई धेरैजनाले भन्ने पनि गर्छ होला द्याट यु हेभ लाइक लिटरली चेन्ज द कोर्स अफ नेपाली म्युजिक इन द पास्ट 5-10 इयर्स सो त्यस्तो कम्प्लिमेन्ट्सहरू पाउँदा हजुरलाई कस्तो लाग्छ अनि अझै फ्युचरमा चाहिँ कस्तो खालको काम गर्नु हजुरलाई मन छ
Excuse me. Change the bandina. I mean, in a sense, I've done what I did, and I've done what I could do. There have been many more great artists than me who's actually done so much work that is beyond maybe my reach. But the खुशी के लाग्छ भने कि that I was able to contribute to the whole lineage of Nepali music. I've been able to do something and add something to it, which is the biggest thing for me. And of course, I can only feel grateful, and I can only feel happy about that fact that I've been able to do something like that and promote my culture to the rest of the world, and which I feel actually most proud about.
र हाम्रो अडियन्सेसको लागि कुनै एउटा स्पेसल अलिकति गुनगुनाइदिनुहोस् न
नौ डाँडा काटेर मुङ लान पस्यो कान्छा गाउँ घर छाडेर पस्यो कान्छा नौ डाँडा काटेर मुङ लान पस्यो कान्छा गाउँ घर छाडेर
जाँदा जाँदै डु यु हेभ एनी मेसेज फर यर फ्यान्स हियर इन सिक्किम
मेसेज त के भन्ने अब लाइक सबैलाई एकदमै धन्यवाद छ कि अब बिकज विदाउट यर सपोर्ट आई वुड नट हेभ बिन हियर एन्ड I think I'm incomplete without you guys, and I hope this love carries on and on and on.
My last question would be like तपाईँको upcoming work के छ एल्बम्सहरू सिङ्गल्सहरू के छ
हामीले यो वर्ष दुईटा सिङ्गल रिलिज गऱ्यो होइन दुईटा आशिष मङ्गलाङ सरी तिनवटा वेल तिनवटा है तिनवटा गऱ्यो र हामी अब यो आजको दिन एक्चुली स्याटरडे 5 बजी हामी रिलिजिङ वान मोर सिङ्गल नीला आकाश र यसरी नै अब यो वर्ष वी ट्राइङ टु मेबी रिलिज एन एल्बम एन्ड इफ द्याट ह्यापन्स विल लेट यु नो
Looking forward to your work and all the best in whatever you do in future. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
This is Nitesh R Pradhan with Parijat Sharma for Sikkim Chronicle, Gangtok.